Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Score Points. In this video, we are going to learn about monohybrid cross, how to do a monohybrid cross. Before learning the monohybrid cross, we should first know about the 7 pairs of contrasting traits. So let's see what are these 7 pairs of contrasting traits. First pair of contrasting trait or the first character that you have to learn is the stem height. We have tall and dwarf character. Tall, it's the dominant trait. It is represented by capital T, capital T. Dwarf is the recessive trait represented by small t, small t. For the dominant traits, we always use capital letters, and for recessive trait, we use small letters. For example, we see here tall character, which is dominant, capital T, and for dwarf, we have small letter t, small letter t. The next character is the seed shape. Shape of the seed is observed. It can be round and wrinkled. A round shape is represented by capital R, capital R. Wrinkled shape is represented by small r, small r. Round is the dominant trait. That's why we use capital letters. Wrinkled, it is the recessive trait. So we use small letters. Seed shape is observed here. Third pair of contrasting trait that you have to learn is the pod shape. Pod means the fruit. Shape of the fruit is observed. When you observe the shape of the fruit, you can see two types of trait. One, it's full or inflated. It is a dominant trait. And constricted condition. This is the recessive trait. Fourth one, it's the pod color. The color of the fruit or the pod. It is green and yellow. Green is the dominant trait. Yellow is the recessive trait, and it's represented by capital G and small letter g, small letter g. Fifth one, seed color is observed. Dominant trait, it's yellow, and recessive trait, it's green. Yellow color is represented by capital Y since it is the dominant trait, and green, it's the recessive, so it is represented by small y, small y. Next character, it's the flower color. Color of the flower is observed. Violet, it is the dominant trait, and hence it is represented by capital W. And white is the recessive trait. It is represented by small letter w. Last character, it is the flower position. Flower can be either axial or terminal. Basic things that we write when we do a cross are parents, gametes, F1 generation. Then from there we will get gametes, F2 generation. You'll understand when we do a cross. So these are the basic things that you should remember. Parental character of the plant is observed. It has a phenotype, which is the external morphological appearance of the plant, and genotype, it is the genetic composition of the plant. For example, when we consider the character tall, the genetic composition, it is capital T. This is the dominant trait, and hence the genetic composition is also dominant. Genotype is also dominant. The recessive character, it's dwarf or short, and it is represented by small letter t since it is recessive. Tall and dwarf represent stem height characters of a plant. Now we can learn how to segregate gametes from a diploid condition. We have to take a haploid out from dominant as well as recessive trait. So you can see here we have taken only one of the two factors. Either capital T or small t has to be taken out, and they do not show any blending. This is the law of segregation. Next, we can learn about homozygous and heterozygous condition. When the alleles are identical, it is called as homozygous condition. Here you can see capital T or small t, both of these are identical alleles. So it is homozygous. First one is dominant and second one is recessive. Whereas in heterozygous condition, it is non-identical allele. So you can see the example here, capital T and small t. When capital T and capital T homozygous dominant condition arise, it is tall. And when there is a capital T and a small t, since there is a presence of capital T, we can say that it is a dominant trait or tall condition. But if we do not find any dominant trait, the whole condition becomes recessive or dwarf. So if there is anything dominant like capital T, then the whole condition will become dominant. And if there is no dominant trait or capital T and everything is small, then it is recessive. Now we have learned all the basics. The next video we'll learn how to do a cross. Please like, share and subscribe. Keep learning and score points.